All right, now that we've kind of moved past that integrated movement portion, now here's where it's starting to flick the light switch on. Okay, our neural activation. We're starting to make sure that they're getting prepared for what they're about to do. We want to make sure that they're not going to what they're doing, lackadaisical, relax. They're switched on and they're ready to rock it. So this last drill, it's a little more chaotic. Okay, you can have a coach either yell out left, right, sprint, whatever you want to. They can give finger directions. If I point that way, I'm going to go that way, this way, this way. Both hands come up. I'm going to turn into a sprint. Okay. The point of this being is to get them in a more of a chaotic environment. They don't know where to stop. They don't know where to change, but it's not a super crazy drill where it's going to put anyone in harm, especially if they're very new. It just allows you to see as a coach, wow, where are they really good? What do we need to work on? Okay. And kind of give you a little bit of judgment from there. So as we're going through the drill, we'll look at something very simple. Start down low. They're going to start in a shuffle. Coach points to the high, and then he points up for a sprint. You're going to finish in a stick. Okay. This is up to your discretion. We usually do a left and a right, okay, or a change and a shuffle. One series over and back, or two series before we go into a sprint. It's usually for a 10-yard kind of period. We're trying to see short, drastic changes. We're thinking quick. When we really get to ACLs, when we think of short, okay, a lot of our ACL epidemics come about, okay, from people not having very good shocks and brakes, okay. They're not able to absorb that force and reapply it quickly, okay. And a lot of the times as we come through, it's not necessarily when they're just coming to that stop point, okay, although a lot of them are. If they stop, those cleats grab and their mechanics are bad and it pulls them. But it's also where once they plant and push, if their body is not in a stable position and they drive and that knee gets taken in once it pushes, that's where some things come about. So we have to watch both when they come into it and then when they explode, what their body position looks like. If we maintain good mechanics, okay, we stay in a good stable position and we understand where we're moving and how we're moving, okay, we reduce the likelihood of these non-contact ACL injuries greatly. Okay? On top of that, we have to work on strengthening a lot of those other aspects, which we'll touch on later. But it all starts with just simple movement. Can you control your body? Okay, do you have awareness of where you're at in space? And how well can you absorb and reapply what you got?